Welcome back, Entertainment Daily lovers. So let's dive right into this gist. I'm not even going to waste your time. You know what we want to talk about is the Peggy, Ovire, and Frederick Leonard situation. I have watched this, and there is something I noticed with social media. When people post something, there are this set of people that just assume, even when no names are mentioned, that somebody is beefing somebody and things like that. So Peggy Ovire had posted, okay, for the benefit of those that don't watch Nollywood, I'm talking about Nollywood, these are Nollywood actors. So Peggy Ovire had posted something about a husband that had a best friend that was a woman, and then after marrying the man, she got to find out that the man was sleeping with his married friend and also even visiting their home. And the woman's husband also thought that they are just friends. Now, in that post that Peggy did make, she did not mention her husband's name, Frederick Leonard. Neither did she, and at the end of the post, she said that if you were in that shoe, what would you do? Like if you were the one in that situation, will you stay in that marriage? Will you leave? It was a question she was asking. She did not say it was her story. She just told the story and she was asking a question. Now there are sets of people that have personalized it that she was talking about Leonard. Right? Now, remember, Leonard is also suing someone. We've done that video, but I just want us to get into this video about this particular lady. And I think this is just arrant nonsense. First of all, this woman said in her video, I'm going to play the video in a bit. This woman said in her video that she can call herself Frederick Leonard's. Oh, no, she started by saying she is Frederick Leonard's friend or something like that, or like family, whatever she called or something. And then she can call herself his legal this like his lawyer, and she's also his therapist. You cannot be his lawyer and his therapist, madam. Choose where you do. You are his friend, a family friend, or you're his legal advisor, or you are his therapist. You are not a legal and a therapist at the same time. Stop confusing yourself. People like you like to create problem. And already, once you said that, it was obvious that you were most definitely going to take the side of Leonard. And if you were a smart woman, that you call yourself the friend to the husband of this woman that you're calling out now, Frederick did not come out online to call out his wife or ex-wife. Till now, people don't even know if they're divorced or not. And I think there must be a reason why they have not announced that news. But you have made everybody to know right now that there is something, because you said in your words that you called your friend Frederick and he spoke to you he spoke to you deep, and then you told him thank you for not bashing the wife online and things like that. He has not said anything. Peggy has not said anything. Busybody, friends like you will not rest. You have brought the whole thing online. So let's listen to what this lady is saying and then let's talk. I want to put this on.
Let me say that again. Marriage does not change a woman. Marriage removes the mask of the woman. This is the story of Frederick Leonard, the Nollywood actor, and his wife, Peggy. This is the second time.
You see people that speaks like this. When you see people speak like this, you know that there is something wrong with their head. Do you understand? For you to say, oh, marriage not change the woman, a human being is a human being. Be it a man or a woman, anyone can mess up in a marriage. But when you're a woman and you feel like you're so woke that you want to be against women, you don't know shit that's going on in people's home. You're not in people's marriages, you're not in their home, and you don't know. Just because a man comes out and pretend that he's a good person, he helps you, he laughs, acts so polite around you. Such men are dangerous men that you need to avoid, because they always treat their family like shit. Okay, so if you think that Frederick is maybe allegedly, okay, that he's nice to you people as friends and all of that, wait until when all of that is out. Watch how that person behaves at home. It's totally different from how they behave outside. So don't come out judging someone because the person is your friend and the other person is not your friend. And oh, of course, your friend cannot kill a fly, right? It shows how your mindset works. It shows that you're a very shallow person. And I feel embarrassed that you say you're a legal practitioner, because the school where you go, you don't read any book and you don't pass any exam. You sort your way through university. That now, even if you go because you know get sense, and I never see plenty lawyers that will not get sense. And they're very few people like you.
That Freddie has ended his marriage. What I am trying to say in a layman's language is that Freddie Leonard ended his marriage.
Who asked this woman to give this information? Remember, Frederick has not spoken about his marriage since he got married. So it simply means that he's the type of man that believes that just because I'm an actor, I'm a public figure, I do movie, people see me and all of that does not mean that you have to be in my personal business. He did not and has never said that his marriage has ended. Well, look at the friend. The friend come online, turn on her camera and made a video talking about the conversation that she had with her friend in private, talking about Frederick was the one that ended the marriage, that Peggy was not the one that ended the marriage, that the story and the narrative that Peggy is trying to put out there is not what happened. First of all, the Peggy did not even say she was divorced. Peggy did not even say that her marriage has ended. So the two people that were in the marriage, none of them has actually come on social media to post that the marriage has ended. Their friend is here analyzing rubbish.
Not the other way around. I decided not to speak to this before now out of my respect for the couple, especially Freddie.
You have no
Freddie
respect
is
for your
a
friend.
personal friend. I can call myself his legal counsel and I can call myself his therapist. You understand?
This is a cow behavior. This is a very stupid behavior. You can call yourself the person's friend and you don't know that this your friend don't like to put his personal business on social media. Even when people were questioning the both of them, poking the two of them to see who will say something, they did not speak about their marriage. They did not announce that it has ended. Congratulations. Thank you for telling the whole world that Frederick ended the marriage.
So I decided not to speak to this, but obviously his wife made this wide range allegation of a particular married woman that Freddie has been sleeping with even before marriage.
She is now categorical. I wish that Peggy Ovire will see this and sue this woman because the post she made is still online. Not on the caption did she mention Frederick's name. Not on the story would you see anybody's name. She didn't post anything on her story that says that she was talking about Frederick. It could be anybody. There are billions of men in this world. It could be anybody's story. People are allowed to tell any story they see online that they feel like people can learn one or two from. But you have said in your video now, you're not even saying allegedly, you're categorically stating that she said that Frederick is actually sleeping with the marriage. She did not mention his name. His name was not written in that post. So you don't have anything. It won't hold water in court.
Nothing like that happened. Absolutely nothing like that. Peggy is trying to push a narrative that she left her marriage because the husband was cheating. Nah. Peggy did not leave her marriage because the husband was cheating.
Peggy did not say
Freddie
anything.
ended his marriage because Peggy was very disrespectful.
Look at the gossip.
I had
So wait, Frederick dated this woman Ovire, Peggy Ovire, all these years, right? He didn't know she was disrespectful. It is after their marriage. Madam, come on, get away, Joe.
spoken to Frederick Leonard before now several times on this thing, and I will tell you that he was careful not to paint his wife black.
Thank you for
He was
exposing
very
your
careful. But is this
Keep
coincidence
stupid friends.
that you removed his surname from your
Anybody can
social
remove
media
anybody's
just
surname.
about
There is nowhere that is written that your husband's name must be on your social media. You can put any name you want to put. So if she decided to remove Frederick Leonard's surname from her social media, it is her choice. She decided to put it right in the beginning. She was not forced. Nobody's going to force you, say, oh, because I married you, you will change all your name. You will do this. No, there's nowhere that it is said that you have to be forced to change your name from your father's name to your husband's name on social media. Okay? So drop that rubbish now.
2-3 weeks ago, and then 2-3 weeks later, you are coming with such a huge allegation. This marriage has ended before now. It's not today. You understand?
You have said what they
In the course of your separation, you had accused multiple women. Just very recently, you unfollowed Syrian Martins, the Bayelsa Nollywood actress, accusing her of having a thing or two to do with your husband. You were on call with her. She was with her man, and she told you, Madam, you are on speaker. You said you had evidences that she was sleeping with your husband and she told you she was with a man, you should please bring your evidences. This is my problem with